Meghan Markle's brand as ever looks like a perfume ad. And it sounds like one too because it's nice to look at, but no one really knows what's going on. Have you ever looked at those perfume ads? You're like, what just happened? That's exactly how Meghan is running her Instagram game. And now there's a new article saying that Netflix show underperformed and she might start crawling back to acting. Today, we're going to be breaking down the PR reality between minimal effort, zero delegation, and a shaky foundation that is the combo that makes every project feel like a soft launch and it goes nowhere. All right, so let's get started. Hello everyone, I'm Star Chairs, and in this channel, we analyze video and articles through the lens of PR. All right, so now PR is a trust built in the public. Marketing is the proof that is repeated often, and operations is the engine in the background that makes the proof show up on time. So when a founder won't delegate and the brand treats Instagram like a mood board, let me bring up the Instagram. Hold on. Where is she? Here it is. Share on screen. There she goes. So this is Meghan's Instagram for As Ever, which is honestly just like a museum. Like, it's pretty to look at, but it's not grabbing any momentum. It's not going to give you any momentum. It's not going to convert, is what I'm trying to say. Her As Ever feed is like a static fantasy. It's got the straw hat, the sundress, the bottle in the grass. We've all seen every single Instagram person do this. Meanwhile, real customers are posting the clips that sell. The unboxing, the pours, the pairings, and those are only in Meghan's As Ever live stories. That's it, only on her stories. Then they vanish. And the PR rule here is that social proof should be permanent, prominent, and plentiful. If your buyers disappear in 24 hours, so does your credibility. And the thing is, her buyers are doing the work for her. Let me show you. If we click here to As Ever, all she ever does, which is completely fine, but she's not using this evergreen UGC on the grid. She could. All she has to do is ask, hey, can I use it for my feed? Is that okay? Because she could do that. But no, she doesn't want to do that, which is crazy to me. She could just ask them. And the thing is, Meghan at this moment is just doing minimal effort. And it shows. It really does show on her feed. Because again, this is not her feed. This is her story. She should be using these or the ones that just stand out the most and put it on her permanent feed. There's no repeatable series whatsoever. There's no, what do they call that? IRL, in real life. There you go. There's no in real life in her actual frame here, in her education. There's no captions. There's no airy adjectives, nothing, no education. That's crazy. So Meghan, as a founder, is not updating us. What is the pricing logic? What is the sourcing? What's next? What's going on? She's just in the background working and letting Instagram fail, just like everything else that has failed for her. She's just too busy, but doesn't want to delegate. And this screams post only what's cute and disappear the stuff that actually is supposed to convert, which is the work that her buyers are doing. And cute as this is, it's not going to convert. It's not systems that do well for buyers. Like, does any of this educate us? Does any of this show us what to do with it? And this is our preserves plus our shortbread cookie mix and the most delightful afternoon snack. All she had to do right here was easy breezy. Put the As Ever box in the background. She could have put it right over here and then put whatever preserve she's using here, put it in the background. That's it. Easy breezy. And it could have been like 1 second, 2 seconds. It doesn't need to be that long. Just show the box. Because I really don't know if she's using it. She says she's using it, but where is the actual box? Are these all pre-recorded before she actually had the box or before she actually had the name? Because we know that her business is on a shaky foundation. And what we also know is that her business, she practically does everything from writing to sending emails to posting. Founders who won't delegate become brand bottlenecks. It's when a founder or a brand leader insists on being the only person who approves, creates, or controls certain tasks. That is Meghan. She is a business brand bottleneck. And we have seen this with Meghan because she says that she approves everything, that everything has to go through her. And with bottlenecks, they're always going to be busy. They're always going to be distracted or be perfectionists, and we've heard Meghan say this. So everything slows down and eventually stalls in the business. Think of a bottleneck on a highway. Tons of cars trying to pass through, but there's only one lane that is open. That one lane is the founder's inbox, mood, and or availability. Bottlenecks cause silence, and silence kills the momentum. Meghan has the resources, power, and access. If this is the output, the problem isn't budget. No, it's control. And control masquerading as, I'm perfect, everything needs to be perfect. Perfectionism, it's what it looks like. But it's actually minimal effort dressed in a dress. Now, as we have said in this channel, With Love Meghan this season 2, did not hit Netflix top 10, which means that viewership was down. So with that said, they are claiming that she's weighing a return to acting for a steadier paycheck, and that As Ever needs major backing. Whether every number is exact or not, the narrative is consistent with what the audience is already feeling. The brand's foundation is shaky. There is no sustained marketing engine, and the founder just looks distracted. Because when you don't build a clear system, the press writes the systems for you. Hype, wobble, pivot. Even rumors hurt when the public proof is thin, and the proof has been very thin for As Never and With Love Meghan series. If we talk about her launch, it was for her label first, operation second, which, okay, but that's not the way to run a business because it has unclear distribution and the pricing logic was hidden in the midst. The education was little to none. The foundation for Meghan's As Never brand was very shaky. From the very beginning, it just seemed like she put everything to the very end and was trying to complete tasks until the very end. And it seems that every project that follows is the same way. Glossy start, no delegation, thin content, press, speculation, pivot. Your audience learns to wait it out. They stop investing because you look uninvested. And Meghan looks super uninvested. She just wants the money, honey. And honestly, I believe that fatigue looks like failure long before the numbers say so. And many of you have been saying, yeah, we have Meghan fatigue. We have As Never fatigue. We have With Love fatigue. Just stop watching. Just stop watching. And we did that in this channel. We did not watch With Love Meghan season 2 whatsoever. Now, can she save this? Can she save this mess here? Yeah, she can if she wanted to, but there's so many things that she can do. One of those would be 2 repeatable series, which would be like Sip and Serve, where she can actually show us how to pair and plate and store wine. But is she going to do that? Oh, I don't think so. She should have done that from the very beginning. That's probably not going to happen because she's just too busy. She's trying to run the show without delegating. Now, there's so many different things that she can do, but I'm not going to sit here and give her a play-by-play of what she can do. Absolutely not. Those things my clients pay for, okay? So we're not going to give here Meghan absolutely nothing for free. Now, I do want to pull up the article really quick for you all. Okay, here we are. It says, exclusive, Meghan Markle doomed to shockingly humiliating career move after Netflix shows and lifestyle brand flops. Absolutely. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about all of this is that Meghan thought that she was going to start 2025 strong because she's like, I am starting so many big things for 2025. It is just humiliating. Humiliating is the right word because she had the help, she had the people, she had everything going for her. And yet, because she doesn't learn to delegate and trust other people, her show and her lifestyle brand is flopping terribly and humiliating. And now they're saying that she might have to go back to acting when she wasn't even a strong actor to begin with. That is horrible. It says Meghan Markle is said to be weighing up a return to Hollywood acting roles after her latest television venture failed to find an audience and her lifestyle brand encountered early setbacks. Radar Online can reveal. The Duchess of Sussex, 44, launched her Netflix series with Love Meghan last year, promising a glossy take on home cooking and family life in Montecito, but the recently released second season did not enter the streamer's top 10 in the UK, the US, or globally. Was it released? It wasn't released last year. It was released this year. Everything was 2025. She just regurgitated everything in 2025. I remember because I was like, what are you doing, Meghan? Like, what is happening? Oh, that dress is awful. Or fits her awful. I didn't like it. A source close to the project claimed Meghan put her heart into this show. What heart? We saw no soul into this show. She should have put her soul in it because we did not see any heart. But the ratings are not what she hoped for. That leaves her at a crossroads. People in the industry still see her as an actress first and foremost, not a lifestyle guru, and she's being urged to go back to her roots. What? Like, what roots? She was just a side actress. I would say she's like a filler. That's it. Like, supporting role. That's it. Or she's not even like the lead role in her own show. She's not a strong actress. She knows she's not a strong actress, but her ego won't let her admit to that. I don't see her. I don't see her as an actress whatsoever. And if she does acting the same way that she runs her business, and I think so in my opinion, then she is controlling, egotistical, and just plain unsavvy. Like, she thinks she knows it all, and that's her ego. But because of that, she loses everything. It says, but going back to acting is going to be a humiliating journey. The truth is, she was a terrible actress, and no one in Hollywood is going to want to cast her in big projects, as she is also seen as toxic. Oh my God. She is doomed to chase something that will not succeed, like everything else she touches. Okay, I'm done. This article said it all. That's it, folks. This was the best ending to this video, guys. Let me know what you think. I love to read your comments in the section below. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.